So why is episode 5 taking so long to be made? Well, to be completely honest with you, there's actually a lot of things kind of factoring into why episode 5 is taking so long. But the main reason episode 5 is taking so long is honestly just because of me. Something that you have to kind of take note of is the fact that I'm the one who does basically 99% of the work for Rampage Battle. Granted, I do have animators for Rampage Battle, but even if I wanted to give a bunch of scenes out to animators, I would still have to storyboard them because I am the only storyboarder on the crew. Basically, since I'm the one who does 99% of the work, I'm the one who has to pull most of the weight when it comes to episode productions, which can honestly sometimes be a problem. This might actually blow a lot of your minds, but I actually have responsibilities now that I have to attend to in real life. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? Like, when I started RB, I practically didn't even have a life. I basically had all the time in the world. It's kind of non-existent at the moment. For context, I'm currently in 11th grade as I'm recording this. But alongside school, I also have a job. Juggling school and work is honestly really stressful sometimes. And I find myself in a lot of situations where once I finally get home and actually have time to animate, I'm practically just dead and I can't even really get onto my computer and just open Adobe. And while all that does kind of suck, that's not really the only reason RB episode 5 is taking so long. I've mentioned this a lot in my community tab, but episode 5 is going to be 21 minutes long. Now, to some of you, that sounds like practically nothing, like you're sitting in the back there going like, oh, 20-minute episodes are so easy to make. Shut the fuck up. The issue with the episode being this long is that there's a lot more work that needs to be put within the episode. Animation is one of the things that needs a lot of work put into. And that's not even the only thing that needs a lot of work put into. Voice acting literally took me 2 months to actually finally complete. One of the main reasons voice acting took so long is 1, a lot of the characters had a lot of lines this episode, and 2, actually sorting out these lines and ironing them out was even more of a pain because of how many lines are within this episode, because it's 21 minutes. How many times Okay, so you're just having a really hard time making the episode. So what, are you just gonna take a massive break from the episode? You gonna cancel the show again? Or no and no. This video was not made to just say, oh, I need a break, or oh, I'm gonna cancel RB, it's too hard. That's not the point of this video, because let me just be honest with you, RB is really far from being canceled, alright? It's not getting canceled. I can promise that. The point of this video was to give you guys a more detailed explanation as to why this episode is taking as long as it is. I can't promise that the episode's going to be releasing anytime soon, but what I can promise is that the episode is still 100% being worked on. My plan for this episode is to try to get the episode done by the end of May. I don't know if I can actually make it, but it'll give me ample time to actually animate the rest of the scenes that need to be animated. Anyways, that's all I really have to say. I hope this cleared up any confusion you may have had with what's been going on in the background.